Central Illinois is the CI in ciLiving.
Well, it's something that probably isn't talked about too often. We're talking about your final wishes. How do you want your celebration of life to take place? Joining us with more insight, today's sponsor, Evergreen Cremation Services, and we have Vincent Sims, funeral director and owner, joining us this afternoon. Vincent, thank you for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So I'm going to assume here that many people have never had to make arrangements for a loved one, and when that time comes, family bonds so important.
Yes, it is, because I've always tell people that if we don't have family, and togetherness, then we don't have a whole lot. So.
And you're kind of keeping the Evergreen Cremation Services all in the family. Talk a little bit about your experience being a funeral director.
Yes, I finished school in 1984. That was in Worsham College, one of the top colleges for mortuary school, and that's in Chicago. And I have two son-in-laws currently enrolled in school right now, so they'll be getting licensed here maybe within a year or so. And a couple daughters that are also involved with bookkeeping and paperwork, and you can see them and some grandkids in there too. So.
Well, yeah, and it is so important to, I guess, share your plans for how you want your life to be celebrated when that time comes, so that there maybe is less stress on the family. Let's talk a little bit about how that process looks and works when a family member passes. They come to you. What do they need to be prepared for?
Really, it's not as difficult as what sometimes people think it's going to be. First, I just need to gather information that goes on the death certificate that is filed in the county of death. And then I need the nearest next of kin to sign a cremation authorization. So really the arrangement process is less than an hour unless we just get to visiting along the way.
What would be the, I don't know if I would say advantage or benefit of, but of going cremation versus not?
Okay, well, a lot of people look at it different ways and for different reasons. Some people are looking at it financially. We offer a basic cremation package with no services, but it's $995. Then we offer one with a graveside service, and most people that have grave spaces will use that. That is $1295. And then for the folks that still want to have a full service, like at their church, that one is $1695.
Yeah, I know from when my dad passed, like, it was overwhelming, the cost of funeral services, and if that's not really something you're prepared for, I mean, that just adds on to the stress of losing a loved one. Can we talk quickly about flameless cremation? Because I guess I didn't realize that was even a thing. How that process works if there are no flames.
Right. Basically, it's done with water, and it's been used since the mid-90s, like Mayo Clinic there in Minnesota. When they're finished with some of their body donations, they've used it for the final disposition for quite a while, since the mid-90s. There's some states that haven't even legalized this yet, but in Illinois you can, and the nearest place is on the south side of Chicago, and basically I transport there. But
well, why would you do that rather?
Well, there's just some people that say, you know what, I don't like the idea of a flame.
Okay.
And so anyway, the process real simply is the water's heated up to about 200 degrees, and it's mixed with an alkaline lye. So it's kind of like the body is bathed in a shower for about 3 hours. And basically the end process will be the same as cremation by flame.
Wow, it's crazy how the cremation business has kind of evolved over time, and who would have thought? Can we give a quick shout out to your aunt here? I think we have a picture of here.
This is a special lady, yeah, talking about family. Special lady, Ida Mae Bland, Pana, Illinois, and she's getting ready to get to birthday number 99. And that little doll she's holding there, that little baby, is her 178th grandchild.
Wow.
So it's unbelievable, but that's her, and she's quite a lady. You need to meet her sometime.
Well, absolutely. I would love that. And she's got a lot of birthday cards to be sending out
Yes,
to grandkids on birthdays. So, well, we appreciate you being here, sharing a little bit more about Evergreen Cremation Services and what you have to offer. Probably never too late to start those plans so that you're not overwhelmed when that time does come. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
If you want to learn a little bit more about Evergreen Cremation Services, we do appreciate them for sponsoring our segment this afternoon, and we will connect you with them after today's show over at ciLiving.tv.